ensino com mel, experimente tomar banho de chuva, conhecer a energia do céu, energia dessa água sagrada, que abençoa a cabeça aos pés. Chuva, peça que caia devagar, molhe esse povo de alegria, para nunca mais chorar. Oh, chuva, peço que caia devagar, molhe esse povo de alegria, para nunca mais chorar, para nunca mais chorar, para nunca mais chorar.
The welcoming address presented by the IPCC President will begin in 10 minutes. Delegates, please proceed to room 210. Room 210.
Here we are, once again, from each corner in the world, from all disciplines, all together for our 22nd Climate Change Conference of the Parties. Feel welcome to beautiful Paradise Island. This year, our focus will be on transdisciplinarity, technology transfer, and public participation. We all, scientists, politicians, academia, businesses, all working together with the people, the local people.
I'm a local, and someone asked me. And what does public participation mean?
Oh, it means engaging your citizens into the scientific process
On behalf of our nations, we claim that all of our activities shall be decided and designed according to our common but differentiated responsibilities. It is that common past that brings us here together. It is that common history that embraces the enforcement of the environmental debt that we all share commonly, which requires the recognition of those common but differentiated responsibilities. That must be the base of our commitment on acting and deciding on behalf of our common future.
Do you believe we didn't have sex for 3 months?
What? Well, you missed your chance at the cocktail party last night. The choir went over. And then...
We appeal to all those involved to recognize our common responsibilities, those arising from our differentiated former acts. Only then we can aim a common, sustainable future. That must be the base of our commitment, and therefore we can aim the construction of a common sustainability culture.
Wow, this is so inspiring.
This must be your first COP. Wait till your 10th. You won't be so excited then. Ah, kill me now.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you are all excited to start the negotiations. Allow me to congratulate your efforts and wish you successful negotiations.
Final drafting of the COP22 declaration is being held in room 201 and will start in 15 minutes. Panel 2 on the Climate Mitigation Fund is being held in room 304 and will start now.
We in Brazil, as well in other emerging economies, we have many development problems: poverty, education, corruption, must add climate change. And Western economies lumped it on us.
Can we really judge the West? If we want to solve this global problem and enable a transformation, we need to focus on regional cooperation, not pointing fingers at each other. After all, we are speaking of emissions produced long before anyone had heard of climate change, over 50 years ago.
50 years ago? 50 years ago. That was when the big typhoon came, you know? My mother, she saw the rage of God, and the howling winds and the furious waves. Still, she had faith. The second flood will not come, she used to say. It says so in the Bible, you know? Yeah. Now I'm not so sure anymore. How much money do you think these people will have to put into this to stop the second flood from coming?
Excuse me. We understand we needed to stop climate change. Our people are among the most threatened. But first of all, we need technology and development. And it's not fair as good as now to stop our emissions when we start to grow.
Excuse me, are you asking us for money here? Well, we just can't give you funding without any securities. Obviously, corruption exists everywhere, but you don't have a real good record concerning that issue. I can't help to ask myself, how can we be sure that the money and technology is used for a transition to a low-carbon economy and not squandered?
Sorry, it's responsibility of the international community to provide the money for mitigation and adaptation. It's not negotiable.
But we have sacrificed already so much. We're leading the world on this, despite the cost to our economy. We have promised a drastic cut of our CO2 emissions. And by 2050, we want you to do the same.
2050? Are you kidding me? 2050? You know the island will be gone by then. Buried under the endless mass of water. You know, my house, and St. Mary's Church, and the park where I used to go. Everything gone.
A special presentation by Dr. Chuck Tchaikovsky will be held in the Kamahai Village Hall at 3 p.m. Drafting session 35 of the COP22 Declaration is currently being held in room 112.
Okay, my fellow delegates, we proceed, so please take your draft resolution out to page 219, paragraph 3.4. Now, please pay attention. I'm only going to read this once. Countries with GDPs that exceed those of countries considered least developed countries by 50% will engage in technology transfer, underlying the objective of speeding up transition. So, following the protocol, the floor is now open for the first delegates to make their comments on the wording of paragraph 3.4. So, do we have any comments on the wording?
Meh.
Yes, the delegate from Venezuela. The floor is yours.
Yes, thank you. I would like to change the word engagement to commit.
Okay, and can the delegate please explain why?
Most certainly. Because by changing the word to commit, we are legally binding the developed nations to do the technology transfer.
Meh.
Yes, the delegate from Liechtenstein. Please go ahead.
5 hours ago, when we were discussing point 4.3, we had a prior discussion on why we should not use the word commitment and a final agreement on using the word engagement instead.
Yes, delegate, go ahead.
When we were discussing point 4.3, we were talking about a completely different topic. with regards to technology transfer, we need to use the word commit. Now we understand to speed a little bit the process.
Yes, delegate, please.
Well, in that case, I would request that we at least use the word in intention to commit instead of commitment, so that we are not creating expectations within the international community that we cannot guarantee we are able to achieve.
Very well, very well. As my fellow delegates realize, any changes to paragraph 3.4 must be made by unanimous vote. So do we have a unanimous vote for the changes?
Meh.
Yes, the delegate from South Korea, please go ahead. The floor is yours.
Thank you, thank you. On behalf of Asia Bloc, we would like to express our gratitude. It is a great honor to be here with our fellow neighbors in this extremely important event. However, according to our intellectual property laws and our economical growth plans, we have to veto.
What? Coffee break, coffee break. This session is adjourned.
Technology transfer will be limited to consultancy and advisory services. Therefore, we would like to propose the word willingness instead.
Promo Maya